What's up, everybody? It's Muzzy McGee here. Again, I have to apologize this evening because this is going to be a real short one. I had a bunch of appointments today that I completely I didn't forget about. I was just really poorly organized as usual, as per usual. And yeah, so tonight's going to be a real short one as it's been the last two nights. Well, last night at least. And we're going to do at 105 beats per minute. We're going to do the warm up. Just to increase the tempo a little bit, the alternate picking, the alternate spider picking, the spider alternate picking, and then the chromatic tapping from the first to the 16th fret, all of them. And then we're going to go over quickly the G sharp, A flat, and G sharp / A flat major scale and the A major scale. And then we're going to get right into the improv. We're going to switch it up. We're going to do the slow improv that we've done the first couple of days. To give me a little bit more time to readjust to the second improv backing track that we've been using, because if you've watched the other ones, I'm so trash at it. But you know, such is life. In order to get better, we have to start off somewhere, and I just start off in the trash bin and move my way out of the trash bin and into a much better place. So let's get this started. Again, we're going to start these off at 110 beats per minute. Again, as the tempo gets higher and higher, I somehow get worse and worse. But that's okay, because we're here to get better. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put on this tempo. Let's see if we can turn up the volume here. 105 beats per minute. Again, that's a quarter note. I'm matching these as quarter notes, and we're playing in 16th notes. So a quarter note is equal to 105 beats per minute. So it should go 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E and then the next measure. So that's the pattern. That's how it should go. And let's get after it tonight. We're going to get right into the spider chromatics. The first to 16th fret at 105 beats per minute. As you can tell, that particular one, the spider alternate picking, needs a lot of work at 105 beats per minute. Okay, now we're going to do the chromatic tapping from the first to the 16th fret. All right, that is enough of the warm-ups tonight. That's going to do it for the warm-ups tonight. So I'm just going to take this tempo down to 95 beats per minute, which is where we're practicing our scales at. We've gone up by 5. We're going to be doing the G sharp / A flat major scales, followed by the A major scales this evening. And then we're going to get straight to the improv of the slow blues guitar backing track that we used in the first couple of sessions that we were doing improvisation. Okay, so let's get right to this tempo thing. I don't know why I did not click the play button. There we go. And I understand that I've rewatched some of the videos and understood that there are clearly some issues revolving around the quality. I have my interface, my audio interface hooked up. I just got to figure out how to use that with YouTube. It'll take me a few minutes, and then a few minutes to set it up and figure that out. And then maybe I can improve the camera quality because I do have a reflex or a Canon T3i, and it's pretty good. The quality is really good. And I just got to set that up and get that figured out so that way we can have a better quality image. Then I've got to figure out the whole lighting situation. My room's a whole thing. I've got a bunch of stuff I got to get done, but we're going to start with the audio because it's clear to me that the audio is not great. I'm not sure how that's going to factor in with the click tracks, but we'll get that figured out. All right, so let's get started here with these. We're going to do positions 1 through 8 of the G sharp / A major scale, and the exact same thing with the A major scale at 95 beats per minute. As we've been practicing, we will consistently increase the tempo as the weeks move on. We'll be fluctuating between 90 and 100 beats per minute, at least with the scales, because next week we will be moving on to the, I want to say B sharp, C flat, and the C major scales, if I'm not mistaken, because we end on, this week we're ending on, we're ending on B, on A flat, or A sharp in B flat major. So next week will be B, B sharp, C flat, and then C major scales. Yep. All right, let's get right into this. This is G sharp, A flat major scale at 95 beats per minute, first position. Turn this down just a notch because we're starting so late. I have to be more and more respectful of the people who live in the apartments around me, so I'm hoping that it's not being too loud. I don't think that I am. I haven't had an issue yet. Yeah. Second position, G sharp, A flat major, 90 beats per minute, 95 beats per minute. G sharp, A flat major, third position, 95 beats per minute. G sharp, A flat major in the fourth position at 95 beats per minute. Fifth position, G sharp A flat major at 95 beats per minute. G sharp, A flat major, sixth position, 95 beats per minute. G sharp, A flat major at 95 beats per minute in seventh position. Eighth position, G sharp, A flat major at eighth position at 95 beats per minute. Now we're going to do the A major scale at 90 beats per minute, 95 beats per minute at from the first to the eighth position. Okay. A major, second position, 95 beats per minute. Third position, A major, 95 beats per minute. Fourth position, A major scale, 95 beats per minute. Fifth position, A major, 95 beats per minute. All right, sorry about that. Sixth position, A major, 95 beats per minute. Seventh position, 95 beats per minute, A major scale. And finally, eighth position of the A major scale at 95 beats per minute. All right, we're going to turn off this metronome here, and we are going to get right into the improv section for this evening. We're going to play through the improv section twice. Like I've said before, this one is similar to, not similar, it is the same one that we have been using. I have to open up a different tab for this. And the backing track, I thought the playlist was available on my page, and for some reason I looked over there and it doesn't have it. I've created it, so I don't know why other people can't see it, so I've got to check that out too. We're going to go right into my channel, my playlist. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's set to pub. It's set to private. I wonder if I can do full playlist. That's why it's set to private. Now to change it from private to public. Boom. Done. Awesome. That problem solved. And now we're going to do the slow blues guitar backing track in A. And it is, again, turn the volume down because there are a ton of commercials. Again, this one is put out by a group called Backing Track TV. We've done this one before. This one we like, not love, but we like it because it's easier. And yeah, another commercial. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go back to the soul blues guitar backing track in A. I just want a little bit more time to see how I can figure it out improv-wise. Because you have to use different parts of your brain. Well, maybe not different parts of your brain, but you have to activate parts of your brain that you don't normally use to like really. So I like people who do improv comedy or improv drama shows. Like it's really tough. You have to activate a part of your brain that has to be reactive like this. But it's good for us. So Anyway, here we go. We're going to turn this up. We're going to go through this about two times, and then we're going to have to call it a night because it is getting way too late to be playing guitar in an apartment complex with walls as thin as the ones that I have. I'm gonna run through this one more time and then call it. All right. That's going to have to do it for this evening, ladies and gentlemen, because I can hear people rumping and stomping all in the apartments around my apartment, which probably means politely turn that crap off now. We're going to have to get started earlier. So yeah, I'm going to get to that as soon as I possibly can. Yeah, I got to start tomorrow, but tomorrow I have a meeting early in the morning, so that's going to be tough. But after that, I'm going to make sure, I promise you, in the next couple of days, there will be a consistent time. It will be in the morning, and there will be no issues with playing because we will be doing it in the morning, right when people are getting ready to go to work and things of that nature. And then I will also have my M Audio interface hooked up so that way we can play, and they can only hear like the strings, and you'd have to be really close to the door to hear it. So we can get that taken care of. For those of you who are able to join me this evening, which looks like nobody, but in case people were there and I wasn't there and didn't see it, my name's Muzzy McGee, and thank you for joining me. And for those of you who were not, then you can watch all these videos on replay. They're all very similar. The structure is going to be similar. The idea behind these videos is I practice and you can practice with me. I'm going to move on as far as being a better guitar player. So for those of you who want to follow me, see what I'm doing, I'll also be posting other instrumentals, electronic music that I do, instrumentals of hip hop, and electronic music will be available online for people to use them for free. And as long as they keep hitting those likes and keep playing it on repeat, shoot, I don't really care. I got to get this money somehow. And the idea of getting money behind this is so that this is a secondary source of income for me personally. But also, I really enjoy doing it. In order to keep doing it, though, I have to generate some form of revenue stream, just like everybody else. So hopefully it's not going to be like where people are paying super chats or whatever, which would be cool. But the idea is to try to have that advertiser-generated revenue from the get, and then be able to do some other stuff so that I can be self-sustaining, and it will come off mostly free to those who want to watch. Or for those who want to pay in super chats. I'm not going to be the person that's going to stop you, because the more money, the merrier, and the more I can keep doing this. So if you value anything that I'm doing, or if anything that I'm doing is helpful to you, or just giving you the courage to pick up your guitar every day, then by all means, please subscribe, like, and if not, then, just write stuff in my channel, whatever it is, and that way it will increase my user, what would you call it, user activity, with views, to increase user activity. So in any case, thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Muzzy McGee, and we will see you tomorrow on the next one. All right, bye. Bye.